But anyways, this is another submarine. We want to go ahead and... Okay, come on. There we go. Sometimes my menu screen kind of freezes every now and then. But anyways, let's go ahead and take care of this moblin here. I'm going to go ahead and take him out. Hello, Mophulas. Let's go ahead and take you... Did I just... I did not mean to do that. We both hit each other at the same time. I'm going to go ahead and take out Mr. Moblin right here. If I remember correctly, this is the submarine that spawns countless moblins, and you have to defeat 3 moblins in a row in order to claim its treasure. So let's go ahead and, since we already got their skull necklaces, like I said before, we'll be getting here later. I'm gonna... That was an intro... Falcon punch that bitch! But anyways, that was a gold choo-choo. A gold choo-choo is practically the same as a blue choo-choo, except they don't give like really any varying colors of chew jelly. Blue chew jellies, if you guys remember, they emit electricity. Gold do the same thing too, but they can swap between red and green chew jelly. They will not give blue. Like I said, blues are only given by the blue chew jelly. But anyways, I completely forgot that there are gold choo-choos in this submarine here, and that was kind of funny how he just popped out all of a sudden, and then he just got smacked by the moblin. I thought that was really hilarious. But actually, let's go ahead and see what else is in here. Okay, so we had a bunch of Mophulas here, so let's go ahead and get them out of the way. And there is red chew jelly, red choo-choos. Go ahead and get you out of the way, Mr. Moth. There we go. Get you guys out of here. I just want to see if there's anything else in here. And there's a green one. See, there was like multicolors of choo-choos. Like come in all different sorts of colors and flavors. Actually, don't eat a choo-choo. I do not advise eating a choo-choo. But anyways, let's go ahead and claim our prize without dilly-dallying around. But inside this treasure chest is our next piece of heart. So we have a grand total of 2 for the next heart container. So after you defeat those 3 moblins, we get a piece of heart. So that was worth the trip. Well, wasn't it, folks? Let's go ahead and get back up on this ladder here. And then let's get on with the show, and let's continue our way down southwards towards Outset. Now that I've already taken care of everything practically, I need to go record. There's Smafish. I see you, Mr. Smafish. Let's go over there and record that island to our sea chart. Let's go ahead and make the wind blow in the direction that we need it to. So let's go on with further ado. Let's go ahead and get their bait out. There we go. But I just wanted to show that off, at least the platform. And once you complete the platform, you do not have to do it again because the cannons do respawn, the enemies do respawn. You do not have to complete it again. The treasure chest is already there, and it will already have been spawned. But anywho, let's go ahead and talk to this fish here, Mr. Smafish, and record this on our sea chart. Shmee. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what he has to say about this island. This island is another reef. We saw a bunch of these along the way. This is Six Eye Reef. So Six Eye Reef is an island that we will be coming to back later. Okay, this one is about a side quest back on Windfall Island that we'll be doing much later. Not like super later, but much later. But don't worry about that now. Anyways, let's continue our perilous journey down southward. So let's go ahead and continue this way. So let's go this way here. But anyways, I just wanted to mention that, at least. Get back our bait. So let's get on a new batch of all-purpose bait. and continue our sail down the southward direction. I do believe we are heading in the right direction we need to be going. Yeah, we do. Okay, so around about this square right here, I will be changing the wind to go down here and going down this way. If that's how you're wondering how I'm going to be handling this a little bit. Now, I know this is kind of tedious, me going and talking to Schmafish every time, but I promise you, by the time the whole entire sea chart is filled, I will not be doing this anymore. I promise. I know that that's really tedious to be constantly, updating your sea chart to do anything. Now, when I first played this game, I did not do any of that. I just completely skipped, filling out the sea chart. Now, I will mention this. The sea chart makes things 10 times a lot easier because it's better to look at islands with names than a blank sea chart that doesn't have any information whatsoever. But anyways, this is an introduction to new enemies. That's a sea hat. It's a cousin of the pea hat, but on the sea practically. And this island is another one of those islands that I mentioned earlier. This is another triangle island. We'll be getting into this rather shortly. So don't be alarmed if it's like really soon that we'll be coming back to this island. Now, a southern triangle island is like I said, is another plot MacGuffin island. It really serves no purpose other than plot. That really is it in a nutshell. But anywho, this is a faint pictograph. Yeah, he's talking about Lenzo. And he also talks about legendary pictographs. I will be getting into that later. Legendary pictographs are pictographs of beings that we can't normally capture on the camera. We'll be getting into that later, so don't worry. Don't you worry your little head on that. But, anyways, we are going to be coming down one more square, and then I'm going to actually go down this way, and then just go that way. I kind of a little change of plans, because I just realized what this island is, and I think this island I can do. I do believe this is one of the islands that I can visit now. These are fairy islands. If you guys see any islands that are shaped the way of this is a fairy island. This is where you can upgrade your stuff. I do believe I can visit this one. Yeah, I can visit this one. Okay, good. Anyways, where is Schmafish? I completely missed him. He's all the way over there. I'm gonna worry about that later. Let's go on the island. This is called Southern Fairy Island, just for foreboding reasons. Let's go ahead and open up our items, and let's get the bombs out. Now, with this, if you guys wondered, there's a big block in the way. Well, now that we have bombs, we can actually blow it up. So let's go ahead and place one down. You can press ZR and you set it in front of you. If you push A while you're holding the bomb, you actually throw it. So, but on the island, every fairy island, there is a blue chew jelly. So let's go ahead and kill him and get his chew jelly. There we go. And then let's fall on down here. Now let's go ahead and talk to the fairy in here. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. And with that, she's upgraded our bombs. So now we can carry 60 instead of 30. So now we have more bombs in order to blow stuff up. The max you can hold is 99, so we need another upgrade from the Great Fairy in order to make it 99. But, as you guys can see, the Great Fairy has, in fact, multiplied into multiple of these fairies here. But we'll be getting to that. If you need to restock on any fairies, that's a prime way you can actually get a bunch of these fairies. So, if you're needing fairies, there you go. But anyways, let's go ahead and I'm actually going to investigate those platforms over there because I do believe that that platform over there has stuff that's rather important to us right now. But anywho, where is Schmafish? Because I do need to record this on the sea chart, making this my life 10 times easier doing so. Where are you at, Schmafish? Barely seeing this brain. There he is. Come on, Schmafish. Work with me, buddy. You're so close, but yet so far away. You're so close, but so far away. Let's go ahead and feed your hungry, evil fighting belly. Hoi, small fry. Yeah, I heard. So now he's gonna record the Great Fairy, Southern Fairy Island on our sea chart here. So now we have that recorded. So there we go. He says, "Listen, for small fry, just between you and me, beneath the black soil is." Oh, okay. Practically later in the game, we need to use the pigs to dig up something on the black soil marks on Outset Island. We'll be getting into that later, okay? But anyways, let's go ahead and investigate this platform. These platforms over here. There's 3 of them. If I do remember correctly, this is each one of these has a bunch of these enemies here that we need to kill. Actually, as you guys can see, only one of them has a, well, no. 2 of them have ladders, but the other one doesn't. You're probably wondering, like, well, how do you get over there to the 3rd one? You have to use your imagination for this, kids. You have to really use your imagination for this, because normally you wouldn't think of such a thing like this. But in order to actually reach this, you guys can probably see that these other 2 are pretty much higher than the other one. Oh, shoot. Holy crap. Stop bombing me. Stop bombing me. Go ahead and take you out, too. Your head's glitching through the... Your head is glitching through the boardwalk, good sir. I don't know about you, but that is a major problem. But anyways, let's go ahead and clear off all this, because you never know. You need to pick up rupees. You need to pick up the rupees. You know, it's always really funny, because when I was a kid, I found out that rupees are actually currency of the world. And, like, I found them out that they are indeed, like, the currency of, like, India. So, I wonder if, like, India actually, like, there was any sort of incident with Nintendo about the fact that rupees are indeed currency. But if you blow up a boardwalk with one of these, they will spawn on that metal platform. So each one you blow up, they're going to spawn at least 3 chests. But anyways, we don't want to get blown up. We want to go ahead and jump over here and go to the next platform over here. Get on this one, and then climb our way up. Be careful, don't blow me up, please. Okay, it's just like, it's a little scary thought every time. It's just like, I don't want to be just completely just blown up to bits and then have to climb this all over again. And I completely whiffed on that. I always whiff on the darn jump text too. It's really funny. It's like, I was like, I'm gonna do this awesome strike, and then I just miss, and I'm like, oh, that could have been awesome. And that's a lot of rupees. Well, it's not like a tremendous amount, but you get my picture. But anyways, let's go ahead and clear this out, because I do need money. I do need, like, max money, because, well, every time I go to Beetle's shop, I always end up spending a lot more than I want. Darn Fishman and his belly. Let's go ahead and blow these up here. Now, you can only pull out a maximum of 3 bombs, but Rarely in any case, I've never seen like actual need for more than 3. But anyways, this is what I'm talking about. We need to change the wind at this point, and we need to send it to the north. This takes really some creativity thinking of it this way. We need to use our Deku Leaf to fly over to the other platform. Now that is some crafty thinking, folks. I really do like that they make you think of stuff like that. You're like, well, how do I get over to this other platform I can't reach? Use your Deku Leaf. That's why you got it. Go ahead and take you out. There we go. That's a jump strike that is connected with its target. But anyways, let's go ahead and switch back to the bombs. And that's a joy pendant. I want that, I want that, I want that. I don't know why I haven't been grabbing joy pendants away from these Boko Boblins. I guess it's just like out of habit, I just haven't. I need to go ahead and stop doing that before too long. I do need to have a grand total of 60 joy pendants. So if we actually take a look at our spoils bag real quick. I am sitting at 25, so we do need more, so I don't need to be, you know, lacklusterly not getting any from any Boko Boblins that I see, so I hope somebody reminds me in the comments, like, you're not getting the joy pendants like you taught us to. You do need those. So let's go ahead and blow this platform up. Let's see if they give us anything. I do believe they don't. This platform doesn't need any more treasure, so let's go ahead and open this minor chest here. This is a minor chest. Inside's a skull necklace. Like I said before, we need these, but they're not like the greatest treasure in the world. But if we open this one, this one's a treasure chart. So we now have another treasure chart to add to our collection to hopefully pull up some more treasure out of the water. So there we go. That one was actually a rather important platform to do. So that's good that we did it. Now, onwards, down south, at post haste. So let's go ahead and go south. I do believe we need to go. How many squares do we need to go? No, we need to actually go the wrong way. That's the wrong wind direction. I don't need to be going any more south. I need to be going this away. This away. So let's go ahead and go this away. Let's go ahead and pull out. We've actually been to that reef. We went to that reef about, I don't know, like a few episodes ago, when we got the magic power upgrade. But as you guys can see, this actually takes a long time to like do everything that you need to do. Like, I could just go on with a plot and not worry about these minor islands, but that's not what this game is really intended for you to do. It's because you go out of your way to go explore these islands that the game rewards you with stuff like bomb upgrades, pieces of heart, treasure charts, you know, the works, the stuff that you need. So, as you guys can see, I'm going to go out of my way to explore these islands to make sure that I get everything that I want. That way, I can be more powerful when the time comes that I need to be more powerful. But we're going to make one last stop here at this island here. This is actually quite an important island for later, but I'm not going to go into the details later about it. We're just going to behold its vast and glory. We can actually get something here, but I'd rather just wait until later to get it. To be perfectly honest, I know I can do it now, and I don't know. I feel like I'm wasted too much time already. I don't know. That's just me. I've always like saved that for when I actually do come back to this island, because like I said, we are coming back to this island later in the game. But this island is right next to Outset. So let's go ahead and talk to Mr. Schmafish. And let's let him record this island on our seed chart. But practically, you want to pay attention to this information, because I'm going to tell you right now, this island right here is going to be in the point in the game where you don't know what to do. So this is why doing this stuff for Schmafish is very important. Small Fry, there's a really heavy stone head block blocking the cave on that island. Don't you wonder what's behind it? Don't you want to get in there? Heh. Let me tell you a great secret. If you go north 4 squares and east 3 squares to Fire Mountain, you'll find an item that gives you strength to easily lift anything, no matter how heavy it is. With that thing, you can lift that stone and toss it out of your way as if it were light as a feather. But practically, remember that for much later in the game. I want you guys to remember that. We need to go to Fire Island to gain access to an item that'll make us really strong. Okay? You guys can remember that for me, because I won't. Just kidding, I will remember this. But like, it's just like, my memory is fading me. You guys, my viewers need to remind me of all this stuff that I need to remember. And then all of a sudden I have an Elvis Presley impersonation. I have no idea why. But anyways, we are getting very close to Outset Island. And once we get near Outset Island, we can actually go ahead and I'm going to probably call it an episode, because we've been running on long enough, in my opinion, to be perfectly honest. But anyhow, I mean, we got a lot of stuff done. We went back to Windfall, got the bombs, we sailed to like a couple of various places, got a bomb upgrade, we got a piece of heart, we got a treasure chart. We did good. As soon as we arrive here at Outset Island, have you noticed, Link? Morning has not broken since we arrived at Great Fish Isle. The land was so ravaged by monsters, it's like if time itself is frozen. Perhaps this is the curse that Valu spoke of. Whatever the reason, if this night does not end, then we need not worry about the pirates overtaking us. In fact, it might not be a bad idea for you to visit your hometown and family again after such a long time away. We can speak with Jaboon after you do so. But there you go, folks. Like I told you before, there was no need to worry about time, it turning morning at all. But anyways, I think I'm going to end the episode here. So in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, we are going to revisit a couple of people here on Outset Island. We're going to be venturing in Outset Island a little bit to get a couple of upgrades that we need. And then we'll be going to talk to Mr. Jaboon himself. So I will see you guys in the next episode.